Welcome to my views and news. The main news story is from southern Tigray Raya Front. Ethiopian National Defense Force and Amhara forces, Amhara militias. They entered Raya a few days ago. I reported about their entry in Vaja. Where are front lines now? What about their advance towards Korem and towards Alamata? We have details for you. Secondly, towards Eritrea, where a top Catholic bishop has been arrested and some other religious leaders arrested too. Eritrea, human rights organizations say is a country where there is limited religious freedom. Eritrea denies these allegations, but Eritrean Orthodox Church patriarch remained in prison for around 16 years. In prison or under house arrest, but he was away from public. He was not seen in public. Then in February, he passed away. Now, this Catholic bishop has been arrested. Firstly, Raya, or southern Tigray. Tigray forces used Raya as a launching pad in August when they entered Volo from Raya, from Alamata. They entered Volo, Kobo Robit, Gobie. Then they retreated around 2 weeks ago from Valo. And when they retreated from Valo and they entered back into southern Tigray, Raya zone, ENDF and Amhara forces followed them. Amhara region has claim to Raya as well, like it has claim to western Tigray, Humera Volkai Sagade. Amhara regional leaders claim that Raya is historically part of Amhara region, like Volkayet is, that it was annexed by Tigray region. Tigray denies, Tigray says that constitutionally both Raya and Volkayet are part of Tigray. ENDF Amhara forces militias entered Raya, and first town captured by them was Vaja. I think 4 to 5 days ago, I informed you in a video that Vaja had come under ENDF Amhara control. Then they started their advance towards Alamata from Vaja and from east and west of Alamata. And simultaneously, they tried to move towards Korem as well from Vog Himra. They captured Zata, and from Zata, they were moving towards Korem. So, what is the latest on this front? Well, the latest on this front, viewers, is that ENDF Amhara forces and Amhara militia members, East Amhara Fano, they have made territorial gains in Raya. They are definitely getting close to Alamata city and Korem as well. Alamata is under shelling, like Shire is under shelling. ENDF, they have been conducting shelling on Shire for days because Shire is within their firing range, within the firing range of their artillery. Same is starting to happen in Alamata. Alamata town is being shelled by ENDF and Amhara forces. Meanwhile, the mountainous area between Korem and Alamata is being hit by Air Force. Ethiopian Air Force is conducting airstrikes between Korem and Alamata on high places. Bala to the east of Alamata is reportedly under ENDF Amhara control. Mareva as well. So from areas to the east and west and south of Alamata, ENDF Amhara forces, they have managed to advance and they are now eyeing Alamata city which is under intense shelling. Korem as well, reportedly, though it was a difficult advance from Waghemra to Korem, was a difficult advance because the road passes through mountains. But I reported 2 days ago that Zata, yesterday as well, that Zata was under ENDF and Amhara control. Zata is right on the border, Tigray Amhara border, Tigray Waghemra border. Now from Zata, reportedly Amhara forces have advanced towards Fala. They are in Fala, Woreda, Fala, which is to the east of Zata, to the west of Korem. It means that they are getting close to Korem, to both cities, both towns. Korem and Alamata have come under pressure. In Raya, it means that ENDF and Amhara forces are advancing. On the other hand, some pro-Tigray news sources claim that 4 divisions of ENDF suffered heavy losses on Kobo front. They call it Kobo front, but there is no fighting near Kobo. Fighting is now mainly in Raya. And in Raya, ENDF and Amhara forces, they have taken control of some territories. There is no fighting in Kobo or near Kobo as well. Front lines are near Alamata in southern direction, near Korem in western direction. So Korem, I think, is going to be the defense line for Tigray forces. Tigray forces cannot hold their positions in Alamata. So reportedly they are withdrawing from Alamata towards Korem. But still Alamata is not under ENDF Amhara control. Again, I must make it clear. But reportedly they were seen withdrawing towards Korem. I think they'll try to set up defense lines in Korem. And they'll try to hit EDF and ENDF and Amhara forces, which will try to move towards Korem from Alamata or from Fala towards Korem. Can they maintain this defense line in Korem? That remains to be seen. But so far, we cannot say that ENDF Amhara forces have taken control of Alamata. Fighting is happening close to Alamata, and Alamata is under intense shelling. That is what we can confirm. Overall, both towns under pressure. Secondly, viewers, Eritrea human rights organizations say there is limited religious freedom in Eritrea. Some Christian denominations, religious denominations are allowed to practice their faith freely. Others are persecuted. Same is the case with some Muslim sects. Some are allowed to practice their faith freely. Others are targeted. Even those Christian denominations which are allowed to worship freely, even those are under pressure as well. Abune Antonius, Eritrean Orthodox Patriarch, remained away from public eye for around 16 years. People said that he was in prison, and in February he died. And now we are hearing about a Catholic bishop who was arrested on Saturday at Asmara International Airport. Name of this Catholic bishop is Abune Fikremarim Hagos, Patriarch of Catholic Church of Sajanati. He and 3 other Catholic priests were arrested on Asmara Airport on Saturday. And a few days ago, deacon of St. Michael Church, Abba Mere Ab Stefanos in Sajanati was also arrested. I think on Thursday, Abba Mere Ab Stefanos was arrested. Now this the Catholic Patriarch Bishop Abune Fikremarim Hagos is in detention. Reportedly, Eritrean authorities have confirmed the detention of Abune Fikremarim Hagos, but no details are being shared. Why was he arrested? It seems that he might have spoken against the government. Whoever raises questions in Eritrea about government's policies can be arrested, can be detained, and the detention can be indefinite. I think what we have learned through some people is that Abune Fikre Mariam criticized some policies of Eritrean government. That is why he was arrested. Eritrea denies religious persecution. Eritrea says that all religious groups are free to practice their faith in Eritrea. That is why there is religious harmony in Eritrea. But we have seen demonstrations, reports from Human Rights Watch, Amnesty International, all have been saying that there is limited religious freedom in Eritrea. Those sects, those denominations which are not recognized by Eritrean government officially are persecuted, and they are arrested, they are detained. I did several videos in the past as well about religious freedom in Eritrea. Abune Fikremarim Hagos is in detention in Eritrea. Thank you for watching.